Hey everyone, welcome to the last video 6 of this series. I'm really grateful for those of you that decided to stick around for it. I hope you've enjoyed the videos. And today, I'll be introducing you or reintroducing you to the main character, C-Jac. C-Jac is a character, just so you get a little background on him, who had left this world behind. It's kind of a play on how we as individuals sometimes get caught up so much in the world that we leave versions or parts of us that really make us who we are behind. And he returns to it, and it's unfamiliar. It's either there are very little memories, and so this is kind of the base plot of the character itself. But today I'll be talking about kind of maintaining yourself as an individual and keeping yourself in mind, self-care type of thing. But I hope you have enjoyed the ride. I'm really grateful for you sticking around, and I hope you enjoy the video.
Hello, everyone. All right, well, you made it with me to the last video. If you stuck around for all of them, I really greatly appreciate it. If you watched one, half of one, if you just stuck around for a little bit, I appreciate it. Thanks for the time. I really didn't have an expectation to what these videos would do, if they would do anything, but if I get even one like, I think I'll be happy with that. Today we're going to work on the main character. His name is C-Jac. Now, those of you who may have followed my social media or met me at a convention, you may have been introduced to this character already, so welcome back. And here's to the reintroduction of C-Jac to your world. C-Jac is a character that I developed years ago. However, when I developed them, I had no idea I was going to use him. No intention, no rhythm or rhyme. He was literally the very first character I ever drew in Photoshop in the digital media. I originally wanted to do nothing but traditional work, but term starving artist is very literal when it comes to that. I think artists in general, like it's still there, but digital media opened me up to a wide variety of possibilities. So I wanted to learn it, and he was the first one. I was surfing through my art when I was figuring out what I was going to do with myself, and I came across this image, and it was the very first image I painted in Photoshop with a Wacom tablet, using that for the first time. I remember trying to adapt to the tablet that wasn't a direct screen in the tablet, and I had to put my hand here and like trace my hand to try to get the idea and concept. It was interesting. But after I painted him, I just kind of packed him away. I still have the source file, and I ended up coming across it. And I saw a bit of what I was going through at the time of me in that piece again, and I just found the irony in it. And so I started a series of inked drawings that were just me trying to get back into art. And it was this character. And he was going through this adventure of healing, figuring himself out, realizing things that he hadn't realized before. And eventually that led to a story arc. The series of sketches I was doing turned into a book idea, which I have recently finished and am now looking for publication on it. So hopefully later this year, if you follow and you check on my social media, you'll see the announcement for the book publication. But you will get to see the book titled C-Jac and Bastian Regained Core, and it's a digital rendition of the ink drawings that I had done, which were all done traditionally ink drawings of the character C-Jac and the adventure of healing that he had gone on, of rediscovery, of understanding. And you may get a kick out of it. It was very, very wholehearted to me, and it wasn't until some friends of mine hit me up and said, I really relate to this piece. And then I realized, what was for me to heal, people were relating to it and understood it and connected with it. And I was just like, I like helping people. I like being there. And so I had decided that I was going to go ahead and actually pursue it. So I did a digital rendition of it, and I ended up writing more, and it turned into a comic series. I broke it down into characters, and C-Jac If you watch the intro video to kind of talking about this, the very first video I posted up before this series started to go live, I talk about the comic book series and what it's about, but just to revise it again, it is about a character named C-Jac who returns to a world he had left behind. I feel like, again, a lot of us get so captivated in the world and we leave things behind. We leave parts of us behind. And sometimes they either never come back or new iterations of that comes back, or we end up wondering what happened. And I feel like it happens a lot. A lot of things happen in life. Relationships, love, and kids, and traveling, and work. And so it's not too hard to lose you. I don't think it is at all. So this character's adventure is a lot of self-discovery and finding ground again, and that's why I felt like doing it, because I figured if I could leave a carbon footprint behind, if something were to happen to me, maybe I could leave a story that may help one person. And if it does, then I've done my job as a person in this world who just likes to be there and help people, and enjoy art. In that simplicity, I'm all good about that. So this character is my driving tool in this comic series to create that and to introduce you to a world of characters and a level of creativity that I know so many others can attain. And so I just want to inspire other people, and that's what C-Jac is for. C-Jac is a light. He's a character who wants to be there and just be present and make the stupid jokes, even though they're probably very horrible. But at the same time, he wants to just bring elements together and just have fun, smile. So C-Jac is a very personal character to me, and I want to share him with you. I hope that during this ride you've enjoyed the minor conversations, and obviously if you have any questions or just want to even talk, feel free to hit me up on social media. If you're struggling with anything, even getting into conventions, like if you have questions, hit me up. I have no problem being there and talking to you about it. I don't know a lot, but what I know I will share with you. But thank you again for sticking around. I hope that you get the comic when it comes out. C-Jac and Bastian, keep your eyes out. But again, thank you so much. I really appreciate you sticking around.